Hello, everybody. It's Rusty Champagne here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of check-in. It's been a bit since we've been here, but we did get everything finished up with our hotel over here in Kansas, and it went okay. And it got us to the point where we're now able to open up a hotel here in Cleveland. And I did want to see exactly what it would be like, just how the hotels kind of progress and what kind of changes as you go from one city to another. So we're gonna hop in here. The hotel chain is expanding. A two-star hotel is to be built in Cleveland. So now we're getting a little more fancy than we were before. So now we're going for a budget hotel as opposed to a cheap one. We're getting to be a little bit better. I'm guessing this is what something looks like in Cleveland. I don't know for sure, but we're gonna say yes. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to click there. Okay, so that's where you can put the elevator shaft. Got it. So we're going to build rooms of small, simple shapes and small sizes. So we've got a two up, a two horizontal. Oh, this is going to get all kinds of Tetrisy. Oh boy, this is where it's going to really start to get to be a thing. I can see it already. The first hotel was definitely just kind of a tester, and now we're really going to be getting into things that resemble a lot of Tetris. So what would this room even be? Is this just a room with a spiral staircase going straight up, or what is it? I really am intrigued by this. And then we got a room with a balcony on top of that. So yeah, that's just a room with a spiral staircase. Okay, and then we're going to put that there. That's a room with a balcony. But we're okay, and then extend the elevator shaft 4 floors upwards. After that, we'll build new rooms there. So one, two, three, four. There's $116 built. Sometimes you have to think one step ahead. Let's build a small room to make space for the kitchen. So, okay, we're going to put that there. Now the service rooms tab. You need service rooms on each level. Don't forget about them. Okay, so this is going to go there. All right. So this is going to be the kitchen. I know if I when they say level, I'm guessing they mean like each level. I what level is kind of I wonder if they mean like in each hotel, possibly. I don't know. That's a little ambiguous, but I don't know for sure. But we're gonna put that there, and then I'm guessing we can take the sauna and maybe slap it up there. Possibly. Maybe that's what they're thinking. Yep, that's exactly what they're thinking. We're going to take the hotel. We're going to take the sauna, slap it there. A two-story room can be built to eliminate the gap between the sauna and the elevator. So we're going to do that, just like that. Now it's great that they're letting me build all of this to their specifications, because the rest of it's going to look like a mess. It's not going to be good. Now build the largest and most complicated room. This Tetris piece right here. So whatever this room is supposed to be, that's got a it's got a spiral staircase going up in the middle, which that's a choice. It is absolutely a choice. Don't forget to always hire at least one porter. Absolutely. So we got one porter, we got one maid. That's a start. That's a good start. All right, so here we go. Wave number one. We've got 15 guests. They're going to want a mix of all of these rooms. We're going to see how we're going to do. They're going to be here anywhere between 1 and 4 days. We've got all of the wishes in place. So we've got a sauna, we've got a laundry, we've got food. What could possibly go wrong? Let's give it a whirl and see what's going to happen. We can only have two people that are not satisfied, and then any more than that, and we're going to have problems. But I think we're going to be all right. We're going to just kind of take it nice and easy, see what we got to do. So we need to build another one of these rooms. And we can build this. I'm going to build this here. Yeah, I'm going to build this here. Put one of those there. We have this room here. So they're going to go right there into that room, into that Tetrisy looking room. And then, yeah, we're going to have this guy. He's going to go right over here. Because then I can take one of these rooms here and slap it over there when that time comes that we need it, whenever that may be. But for right now, we're pretty good. So we got one person there going into there's that room right there like that, and then I can build another one and put it right there. Just trying my best to keep it where we actually have this place looking normal. whatever normal is in this world. These people, I'm going to wait for this room to finish up because they're going to go in that basically that space, and that's going to be good for me. They can go into that room right there, and then from here they can go right into there. So yeah, just try our best to not build too much too fast, and keep it to where we're meeting basic demands and it's not getting too far ahead of ourselves because we can very easily get too far ahead of ourselves if we're not careful. Same thing here. He's in one of these rooms. This room is going to be available here momentarily. So we're just going to wait a little bit as opposed to buying another room because at this point we don't need it. And I don't know what they're going to throw at me as time goes on. So we're just going to, everyone can wait a little bit and they'll be okay. So yeah. And then once it turns green, that's how when we know that they have a room available. So they do right there. So you can put them into that room. And then we can put them into this one. Now the question is, can we? Oh, we can already upgrade the speed and capacity of the elevators. Again, not going to worry about that right now, but it's good to see that we could do that immediately if we wanted to. So they all the things that we kind of built on in Kansas are applying here in our hotel in Cleveland, which is kind of nice. Again, this guy can wait. This room will be available here very, very soon. So no problem there. And then we have that room available as well. So they can go there. And then they can go into this room that I built way back when, or that one. So either way, we're good. So far, this wave is going fine, which is good. I mean, that's what we would hope is that the first wave would not kind of set us off in a bad way. But I'm sure that after this, it will kind of get nasty. Now, we do have two people that want these kind of rooms, and one of these is not going to be available for a while. So I am going to have to build another one. Now I've got three people that want these rooms, so I can get really crazy and just build three in a row right over here, just to have three of them like that, and maybe that's what I'll do. That's overkill. It absolutely is, but it gives me a nice space that's all filled in with rooms just like that. So I'll go with it. Did I build too much? Yeah, I probably did. I'm not going to lie. I probably did. But it got the wave done and everything was good. So it looks like in the waves, all they give you now is just bonus money as you get through the waves here. So let's keep on going. Let's go into wave number two, see what's going to happen here. So we've got, yeah, more than a third of the people are going to want those rooms that I just built. Then we're going to have people that want rooms like that. We're going to have like 15% of the people that want these Tetris pieces and 15% that are going to want these little angles. And they're going to rent from 1 to 5 days. 20 guests in this wave. Let's see how we're going to do. So this is good. We've got those all good to go. That's going to be one of our more popular rooms here. And that'll be a good start. I still have not seen anybody that's wanted anything with food or laundry or the sauna. So that's also good. They can go into that room there. They can go into that room there. I'm going to probably have to build another one of these Tetris piece rooms here pretty soon. I don't think I'm, yep, just as soon as I said it. And these can only be rotated like that. That's the only way we can rotate those. So I'm going to build this up 2 more levels, and we're going to build another one of those up there. Do that as a start. This room is already available for this person. This room is already available. It's over there. So that is good. And eventually I'm going to need to build more of these rooms with balconies. I know that's going to be happening here pretty soon. It's just a matter of when. Okay, you've got a room available. There's the room that we just built for you. So you're all set. This room is, we got a couple of those. So everything's good there. Now we got this person who wants one of these. And the only ones that we got available are not going to be available all that soon. So we'll go ahead and build a new one there because they're cheap. That's not too bad. And then eventually I'm going to have to figure out how to build another one of those at some point because that one takes a little bit of work to pull off. All right, so you're there, and that'll work. And then from there, you want one of these, which we've got those three that we built in the middle. this room will become available over here pretty quickly, so not going to worry too much about that because that will be available before we know it. And we will probably at some point here have to get another maid just because this is going to get out of hand in a hurry if we don't. So, okay. One room there, one room there, and one room. Where are you going? Up there. Okay. Yeah. And how much money do we? Oh, we got $537. That's where it gets to be a little bit challenging because without the extra money, I'd hate to have to build rooms and not have the money because I spent it on a maid. So yeah, maybe after the next wave when we get a lot of money into our hands, and that'll give us more opportunity to do things along that line. And if we take a look here at the elevator, I am going to upgrade the elevator, give us a little more space uh, for for staff. Let's maybe, yeah, let's or give us a little more speed. I don't know why I said more staff when I meant more speed. So yeah, I probably meant both, but we'll go with this. Okay, so let's see. In terms of rooms, we've got this one that's going to be available here very soon. So we can put you into that room, no problem there. That'll be fine. Okay, there's that. We're going to have another one of those rooms available very soon. Now we got this room. Oh, and that room will be available very soon. So we're okay. Nothing to worry about there. That'll be fine. And this, I mean, this checking in, I'm not worried about the score there. I mean, again, we could be shooting for a 5-0 score. I'm not worried about that. I'm just lucky to be able to get through the game. That's good enough for me. If I can do that, I'm doing pretty well with myself. Okay, so one of these rooms is available now. You can go there. One of these angle rooms is going to be available for this group of people here. And then we'll have the other one that's coming up right over there behind it. Okay, so you are there. And then this will be available very soon. We've already got one of these built right there and available. So there you go. And then we're just waiting for this one, which is right there for that person there. And then this, we've got plenty of availability. So again, right now, early on, it feels like there's definitely a premium for hanging on to your money in case you need it in an absolute pinch. And I feel like we've done a pretty good job with that right now. Okay, there's that second wave. That's all good. And yeah, $1,020 because we got the bonus money. So now we got a bunch of money back in our pockets, and nothing new in terms of room demands. We've got 41% of the people that are going to be in the two highs, and then we're going to have a few people that are going to start wanting to be in the balconies. The rents are going to go now 1 to 7 days, so the rents get longer and longer as you get further in the waves, which is where you start needing to have more and more rooms. I am going to immediately spend some of this money to get us another maid. So we're going to go here, get another maid, because we're going to need them. And there's a part of me that wants to get another porter, but I'm going to hang on to that. I am going to also increase our sauna capacity because we're going to start needing that. I can see it already because we got that person there, and that's going to become a thing. I am also going to increase our kitchen speed because that's going to also start becoming a thing here pretty quickly as time goes on. I can see it I can see it in the distance becoming an issue here. Okay, 3 of those rooms. We got one of these rooms is going to become available here very soon for this person. This room here, this room would probably have to start building one of these. Oh, we do have one of those. Never mind. I don't have to do that. I did not see that that was green, so we're actually good there. No problem. But now we're going to need another one of these, and it looks like the earliest one we have available is going to be in 2 days, and that's not going to be great. He's not going to wait that long. We can put you there. We can put you there. Okay. So, if I was going to build one of those rooms, how would I do this? How would I go about doing it? This is where it gets to be a little bit challenging because we're going to have to make all kinds of strange building choices here. Because we're going to need, I need to get one of these rooms basically. So in order to do that, it's got to be like that. So okay, so we're going to have to start thinking about how to do a bunch of this stuff. Lots of choices. Okay, this room is now available. That's a good start. But now I got to go back and take a look at this. So this might actually work over here. So I'm going to build this room over here, upgrade that one floor, because then I can build that balcony room right there. That's what I was looking to do. That'll all be fine. Now I think I've solved my problem. I think. Okay, so now you can go up there into that room. And now I can build another one of these balcony rooms. I can rotate it and put it. Nope, that doesn't work. That is not the way that works. I cannot do that like that. Just when I thought I had it, I did not. Okay, so no, that doesn't work as I thought. But now I do need another one of these rooms here. There's my first balcony. So we are going to, and then we've got this guy that's going to go there. That was just fortune that we had that. Now I do need a room for these people, and we don't have many of them available. This is when it starts to be a little bit challenging because these rooms are starting to get filled for longer and longer times because all of a sudden everyone wants to stay at the hotel longer and longer, or most of them do. I also see we have a bunch of people that want laundry, so I'm going to need to increase our laundry capacity. So let's go right now there and do that. Capacity and speed, because that's going to become an issue very quickly. And we don't want that. We now finally have one of those rooms available for them. And then aside from that, let's see. This room, we got one that's going to be available there very soon. So that'll work. This room, I'm going to need to build one because none of those are available. So we're going to, let's see, how can I do this? And I can do this where I can put that there or there. Let's put it here because I think that's going to help me to maybe get another one of those balconies here pretty soon. And then I can build one of those, rotate it like that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, everybody's here. Oh gosh, okay, you're there. I've not been paying attention to the bottom of my screen, and all of a sudden everything's blown up in a hurry. Okay, you go into that one. You go into that one. Now what? We're gonna wait a bit. So yeah, now I have $246. So all that money that I just spent, I'm now regretting my choices in terms of how I spent that money. We can build that there, and they can actually access it. So you can go into that room. All right, so there's that. Now I can. Oh, and I only have $187, so I'm not going to even be able to build anything else. Oh yeah, we're in trouble now. We are going to have some serious issues here. Okay, so you can go here because you've been waiting the longest. We have this room available, so you can go in there. That's actually good because that actually gives us a decent amount of money as well. What else do we have here? Because I'm going to need to build another one of these balcony rooms here. I don't have much of a choice. We're going to need one of those eventually. I'm going to increase that one. I can't even increase that one space, so no one can even use this room yet because I don't have the money to do it. So yeah, we're going to need to get ourselves access to that room, and we cannot yet currently do it because I don't have the money to make it happen. This is where it really gets to be a bit daunting. Okay, so looking at what we can do, these people can go in this room right here. That'll be a start. This person can go in one of these rooms right here. That'll be a start. They have a room available, so that's good. We've not had anyone that's gone full blown nuclear yet. That's also good. I'm happy to see that has happened. That we're hanging on. You can go into that room. And then we'll have one of these rooms available here momentarily. People are not as happy. We're down to 4.87. And you know what? Again, if I get out of this above 4 stars, I'll be good. I really will, because it's a lot. And then it's more. So now I can increase this one. No, not 2, just 1. So up 1. Got it. Yeah, my advice in this game would be to not build too fast, because that will get you into trouble. Not do anything unless you really. It's hard to plan ahead in this game. is what it feels like. That's what I'm trying to say. Because whenever you try to plan ahead, that's when you get yourself into trouble because you don't know what's coming at you, and then you'll not have the money to do it. All right, so here we go, level 4. The next wave, 30 guests, a good mix of rooms. We should have maybe 1 or 2 people that go into rooms like that. 1 to 10 days and 10%. So we should have 3 guests that want each of those things in this wave, is what I'm kind of gathering there. We have a couple of maids. At some point, I am going to have to get another hotel. I mean, another elevator, another hotel. Yeah, I'm going to need another hotel as well. Let's put a room there so that way that makes that room available there. Because right now, that balcony room is not available because we don't have a connection. But now we do, so we're good. I do need to zoom this out a little bit further now so we can see everything that we can see. So we're good there. We have no money, so I can't do anything else in terms of any kind of expansions, upgrades, or anything like that. We would have to get to the next wave in order to be able to make that happen. So we're just kind of hanging on right now. It feels like we got a lot of rooms available right now. I should not say that loudly. I really should not, because then I'm going to all of a sudden need rooms and they're not going to be anywhere to be found. So I should not have said that. Now, I'm assuming that this person is that person that's in the sauna. I'm guessing, but I don't know. And maybe it's just because I see that demand is there. We have a sauna space available, so I can only assume that they're actually in that sauna. But I do not know. I cannot confirm that, because it would seem like they would have made their way to the sauna already, and we'll see in a moment when this person finishes up whether or not they're the person that was wanting to be in the sauna. So let's take a look. That's them. That is those people. Let's get you guys. So yeah, let's see. Are you going to go down? That's it. Okay, so they were the ones that wanted to be in the sauna. Okay, that's perfect. That is good to see. Meanwhile, I got all these other people that want rooms, and I'm busy looking at people in the sauna because that's how we roll. Okay, there's that. Got plenty of rooms for everybody for now. That's a good start. Back up to $192. So we can do whatever else we need to do in a pinch, but nothing major. But we do have spaces for everybody. So at the end of the next wave, that's when we'll get another influx of money and can start making kind of wholesale changes to things like laundry and the sauna and the elevators, because that requires the big influxes of cash that we don't currently have. Okay, let's see. What do we need now? We're going to need a bigger elevator because I just put 4 people on the elevator and the porter's still down there. So we're going to have to work on that. Make our elevator a little bit bigger. So I think I can do that. Yeah, I can go up to 5. And that'll be okay because we definitely need 5 now. And we're going to need more than that before we know it. Because, yeah, the porter didn't make it onto the last elevator there. And we're going to need to get that fixed. We've got laundry going the best that we can. Got a couple of people that are wanting laundry. And I don't know what the best solution to that is going to be. Probably to get another porter at some point in time. And yeah, it's just a matter of balancing out all these demands as well. So we got 1 food demand, we got 2 laundry demands, and we got to make sure that we are able to get all those done on top of everything else. Rooms, so far, so good. And then, of course, 2 people in a row show up that want those. That shoots that. 3 people in a row show up that want those. And that shoots that all completely to blazes. So that's going to be a bit of a thing. In terms of what we got 1 there that's going to be available pretty soon. That one's going to take some time. This one is like nowhere near available. So I'm going to have to build 1 of these for sure. And I'm going to have to figure out exactly how to do it because that's going to be a problem. So first things first, you're going to go there. I'm going to need to build 1 of these to give myself a base to build another 1 of those rooms. So, yeah. And those rooms are 166. So, I'm going to really have to balance this all out. So you can go there. We're going to have one of these rooms available here in a moment. That will get us some more money that we can then use to upgrade the elevator and put a room there to give us a little bit more space. You're going to go there. Okay. So that room is now available. And that puts us up at 209. So we can now build another one. We can't upgrade the elevator because we need another $25. But now I think we've got it. We do. So now we can upgrade the elevator. Now we might be okay. Just in a pinch, but I think we've got it. Just in the nick of time. Okay, you're good. Your room, you'll have one in a bit here because this one will be available there, and then we'll be all right. And I won't need to build anymore. So yeah, that'll all be good. I do believe in that. The elevator seems like it's okay in terms of capacity. We will need to work on the speed. At some point, we will need to work on getting a second elevator in there, but that's not a priority just yet. Eventually, it will be, but for now, we're all right. And your room is just about getting ready to become available. And again, 4.79, I'm happy with that. I'm plenty happy with that. I'm not going to worry about it. I can't worry about it. There's too many other things in the world to worry about. That's not going to be one of them. Okay, there you go. My bad. You were the last one. That's what happens when three of you all show up wanting that kind of room. That's what's going to happen here. Okay, so that gives us another $1,030. And we can get into wave 5. See what's going to be all about wave 5 here. $1,184. We've got a good mix of rooms. We're up to 35 guests in the wave. We're up to 12 days of rent. Oh boy. And this is the one that worries me here. This 18% in that kind of room. That's what has me a little bit nervous. The first thing I do want to do, I do want to get this elevator going faster. We are going to need that. We could at some point buy another elevator, but it would cost us $600 to get another elevator. Oh boy. I might hang on to that just a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Because I want to see what we're going to need here in terms of rooms. And now I can see already, okay, your room, we got one there. It's going to be 5 of 5. So that one's going to take care of you. And then these rooms, it feels like we got a million of these, and they should be available, but I'm kind of scoping around and not seeing any. So I'll have to keep on taking a look and see if we got a space for you. Because again, those feel like they're all over the place. And everybody wants these rooms, and it's really starting to make me a little bit nuts because unfortunately I can't turn them on their sides. We can't flip the Tetris piece that direction. And that's not good. And I can't take one of these rooms and build it here because I can't build any single thing right there. That would not work. So let's keep looking. These rooms, okay, so one of these balcony rooms is going to be available here momentarily. I find it hilarious that the one room that I need the most is this room here. That it feels like we got a whole bunch of them, and we don't. So I do need to build one. We're going to put it there. Get that done. Your balcony room is now ready. So you're all set. Then we can take this room, we can put it there. And that will hypothetically give us another space to build another. So we could build another one, another like 3 setup just like that, where we got this piece and then this piece and then this piece. We could do that once again. Just keep on building that like that. That might be what we need to do. We got $1,000, so we're going to go. Nope, no, I didn't mean to grab you. I meant to grab the room. So we're going to do that. Increase that. Go up like that. Then from here, we can build, so we could build an angle. So, well, let's start with what we've got. So you're there. Then we need to, so we're going to need to build, I guess we build one of these. Put it there. Okay, now one of these is available. In the matter of all that, it's that. And so, they can now go there because we started building that. Okay, that's good. You're all set there. Again, these little twos are things that right now are causing me my biggest problems, and I find that absolutely hilarious. That's the thing that's giving me my biggest trouble is these little 2 rooms. because those should normally be available all over the darn place, and they're not. Okay, there's you're in there. Good to go. You are in there in the new little group that we just built here. So we're building pretty steady groups here. This is working out pretty well there. We got one of these. So just another one of these twos. One of these twos has to be coming available at some point here. Yeah, there's a 6 of 6. So I'm not going to worry. We're in pretty good shape. And then it just becomes a matter of one of these for you. Taking a look around, yeah, they're 1 of 2, so that won't be a problem. And we got 7 of 7 there. So yeah, we're all right. We're doing okay. You might be a problem. We'll have to take a look into that here in a second. See what we've got. All right, that's there. This is, yeah, we got a number of those. No problem there. Sauna's fine. No issues with the sauna. Food maybe needs to be a little bit faster now because I see people have food needs and we don't have any food waiting there. So we do have that. That could be troublesome. All right, you're there. Oh, and then we got 2 of 2. So that'll take care of you. All right, that's easy. That's easy. No problem. This is now better. Okay, and you can go there. All right, so $790. We're doing pretty good. We've got availability of a bunch of things. That's a good start. We're hanging out at 4.79. That again, that's pretty good. I'm liking it. That can go there. Just like that. So yeah, you can see already here that just with the second hotel, it starts getting to be a lot more Tetris-like. And I really need to upgrade this elevator. So we're going to go capacity 6. Yeah, because it was getting kind of close there. And I will need to get probably another elevator here pretty soon. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to hold off on that. It feels like it won't be too much more time that we will not have that as an immediate need. We're doing okay with it for now, but I don't think we're going to be able to hold off too much longer. We've got one of those rooms, and then we've got one of these that's when is one of these going to be available? If I'm taking a look, man, again, these little 2 rooms are like it's amazing because they're the simplest rooms and they're the ones that are causing me the most fits because I just don't have enough of them. So I guess I could build, like if I look here at this grouping here, I could keep on doing this same kind of building like I've done over here. So I could build, if I look here, we got that and then that angle, and we could build a couple of 2s on top of it. So maybe that's what I'll do. So we'll go up and up and then build another 2 there, just like that. And then that'll give us the ability to build another 1 and another balcony there as we might need. And I'll have to do more stuff on the left as well. I got to figure out good opportunities, options for the left. I mean, because we could keep on doing the same thing on the left as well. We would have that option. So with that in mind, how do we go about doing this? Okay, we got $505. And let's see. We've got you that wants to be in one of these. Again, these rooms. I cannot believe this. So we're going to, can I start building everything like this and mirroring it on the left? I think so. But we do have one of these rooms already for you. And this is going to be like the end of the wave here pretty soon. Well, the thing I found is that there's a good strategy to kind of like laying the rooms out. And we can kind of lay them out the same way on both sides and get something that works. So, and I think we have enough money to do this. We can build, oh, we got to rotate that. So we can rotate that like that. And then I can build another one of these here. So that'll work. And then we'll have a spot for you. There, all good. That was the end of that wave. So we'll do one more wave here, get ourselves to where we have enough money through wave 6, see what it looks like after we get to wave 6. Because I know it's going to start getting more and more nasty. All right. The mix 40 guests. We got a pretty even spread. Rent is anywhere from a day to 2 weeks because we're really getting into the extended stay people here now. We've got two people that want the sauna. The sauna is completely available, so one of them's there. The other person's probably going to get on the elevator here and will also then hop in. So yeah, they'll be. I think they're the other person that wanted to be in the sauna. Let's take a look if they're going to get off and go to the sauna. They are okay, and we got one that's waiting, so that'll be fine. No worries there. I think we can make that part happen. That room is for you. Again, these people with these rooms. Oh, now we got one. Okay. I can't imagine that we will need any more of those rooms anytime soon. I would be shocked. But you know what? I've said that before, and it's burned me every time. So I should just stop saying that. All right. You can go into one of the multitude of those rooms that we have because we've got lots and lots and lots of them. Over here, we've got, let's see, a 3 of 5. What else do we have? Okay, 1 of 12, a 6 of 6. So we're okay there. We've got options for that. No problem there. We can make that happen. Yeah, already we've got an option there. Cool. That's good. All right, the elevator is going okay. We got no problem there. Now the other thing I think is what's happening is that as these people don't get these needs filled, that makes their stay extend longer and longer. I'm pretty sure that's the way that works. So I think that their timer doesn't keep moving until they get their need fulfilled. I could be wrong on that, but that is a guess on my part that their timer freezes, and I would have to take a look at the tape to see whether or not that's actually true and whether or not my theory is correct there. But it feels like that's actually the case with those where they, as long as they're waiting for their need to get fulfilled, their time stops and they just kind of block up the hotel longer and longer. But yeah, I do not know that for sure. Okay, you're there. You're there. We're doing pretty good. My next concern is that someone's going to need another balcony room, but then we do have money because I can build the balcony there. I've got this section here on floors 12, 13, and 14 where I can do that and make that happen. You're right there. So all is good. And we can build those, keep on building these sections where we build a T, an angle, a vertical, couple horizontals, balcony, and keep on doing this little pattern each time. Now we didn't get it over here because we weren't building as smart, but we can basically keep duplicating this pattern like we've started here and just keep on fulfilling needs as we go. And I guess that is the trick is figuring out how you can build all the pieces together and have floors that are basically the right size and not have all these weird gaps and things like that. That feels like it's the way that it needs to go. Um, or at least that's the way I'm trying to do it. There's probably maybe an even better way to do it, but this is the way that it feels like it works out pretty well. Okay, one of these is going to be available here pretty soon. We got a 10 of 10 right there, so no worries on that. Everything else feels like it's going hunky dory. We got a balcony room here available. So that's a good start because those are the ones that are always the most challenging. But we do have one. We got an 8 of 8 here and a 10 of 10 there. So those are both good. If I take a look around, we've only got one person that's waiting on food. And it may just be that they don't have any available yet. So we might need to increase that speed. Yeah, we'll increase that speed. Make that a little bit faster. There's a room for you. There's that room for you. And now we got another one of those, but again, I think that was an 8 of 8. I thought I saw we had an 8 of 8. That was, yeah, that one is right there. So that one's all set. Now we got a handful of those that are good. So far, so good. I'm trying to not say that too loudly because that's when it blows up in your face. When you say it that loudly, it's like, oh, yeah, well, you think so, huh? And then it all starts going horribly wrong, like it does now, because we have a person that wants one of these rooms and we don't have a great setup for it. We do not have a great setup for this, and all the rooms that we have available that are that size are now all kind of booked. So now I'm going to have to build like a whole menagerie in order to get us there. So we're going to have to build like the whole block. So you're going to go there, you're going to go there, just like that, and then put you into that one. I think we can do all this though. Build another double there, and then 190 spent there. This is way overkill. I know it is. I've spent way too much money on all this. I know. And then we're gonna go with that. So just like that. Yeah, I spent way too much money on rooms. There was probably a better way to do it, but I kind of panicked. I've just got to get one more. I've got to get a little bit more money to get that one other room built, and then I'll be okay. So I got to build another one of these angle rooms. It's going to cost me 182 to do it, and we're almost there. I need $3 more, just $3 more, and I'll be okay. I need one other person in the wave to show up here, and I'll be all set. And they need to be basically any room other than one of those. Okay, that's perfect. So you can go there, and then you can go there. That gives me a lot of money. That's wonderful. So that can go there now. You can now go into that room. Huh. I still don't have anything for you. I'm still working on your solution and struggling to find it. All right, so you can go there. Yeah, because now I need to build, because this is only three across, and that becomes the issue. Is that so we got to be able to build shapes like that in order to fulfill the space on that side of the elevator. Okay, there's that. There's that. I'm still trying to figure out something for this side here because I've kind of worked myself into a bit of a pickle. So I can build that. I can build that. I can build that. Nope, I don't have enough money. So now I'm still once again in a bind for that kind of room. That can go there. That can go there. I'm back up to 141, so I can build a 98. But now I need 234. I may not be able to get that one. We're going to try, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get there in time. Oh, maybe with this person we might be able to do it. Let's see. Oh, no, you're not one. You're there. No, that's still only $12. Just short. Just a little bit short. And there would have been way too much to try and knock down. That's going to be our first miss. Yeah, we just had a bunch of people that wanted those rooms, and now they're all starting to stack up more and more with people staying longer and longer. So yeah, we're going to lose that one. And I did what felt like the best I could with it. I probably could have done better, and yeah, that's just the nature of the game for sure. These other ones, let's see, we got a 7 of 8 there. Yeah, they're going to be gone. I still don't even have enough money to build another one of those, so we're kind of stuck there. And then we have another person that wants another one right on top of it. So yeah, these are the last 4 people in the wave. So right now I've just got to wait. I can't get any more money, so now I'm just waiting for time to pass. That's about all I can do. So in that regard, we're going to pass time a little bit faster until these rooms become available. So there's that for you. We're going to have one of these available now. Oh, actually, I have 2 of them available for now. So there, that takes care of that. And then we're going to have another one of those here in a second. So that'll take care of that. And now we got it all. So we did it all and lost one, which I guess is, again, I got 39 out of 40. I'm happy with that. Gives us another $1,000 in our pockets, which I'm good with that. So yeah, you can see that even as you get into the second hotel, and again, this is only the second hotel. This is Cleveland. There's all these other cities where I'm sure it just continues to get more and more intricate and more detailed and more stressful. But we've done 2, and we're already starting to lose our minds just a little bit. So yeah, if you'd like to continue to see more of this, definitely let me know, and we can definitely keep on doing more episodes of it. I know it's a little bit different than the stuff that we normally do, so I will let your commentary decide how much more we should continue going with this one. I'm having fun with it. I hope you are too. That, however, is going to be all for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.